Hi there, Katie Wagner here, and I'm sitting here with Mel Kotlyar, who is the founder of Meetup Zoo, a new social media company that deals with a channel that not many of us spend a lot of time on, although we should, I know, Meetup. So, Mel, tell me how Meetup Zoo got started.
Meetup Zoo, well, actually pretty simple. I'd have to say it kind of all fit together and came to be right at the right moment at the right time. And how it all started was when a friend of mine, who's a fellow entrepreneur, who owned a music school, saw what I was doing with Meetup.com and how we were actually monetizing Meetup. And to him it was like a revelation, because he's like, I thought Meetup was just, you know, if I were to find drinking buddies, I could just go on Meetup and find who to get wasted with.
Sure.
And he's like, and he looked at me and he's like, Mel, you're actually making money with Meetup? And I'm like, yeah, I've been doing it for a couple years now and it's been working out really good. And the next question was, well, can you help me? And I thought about it and I'm like, sure. You know, I had the entrepreneur spirit in me and I'm like, I think we can create something that could facilitate that. And so we trained a good group of people who knew Meetup in and out. They knew how to not do things, and they knew how to do things, and how to do them right. How to fill up a group, how to fill up a meeting that you actually have live, how to get members online, and how to really bridge that social media gap from online to offline. And so that's kind of how it all started.
All right. And how long have you been in existence?
We've been in existence. We've actually been putting the Meetup Zoo philosophy in action for the last 2 years.
Wow. Now, not enough business owners use Meetup to its fullest potential, right?
That's true.
Talk a little bit about what the ideal business is that could use this, and how does the business owner know this could be good for his target audience?
Perfect question. When I came about Meetup, and even to this day, it's still the diamond in the rough of all social media. It's within the top 10, but it's number 9 on the social media countdown. And there's over 7 million people that come to it every single month, over 72,000 meetup groups on all different topics, from yoga to wine tasting to cooking classes to getting wasted with buddies and doing a pub crawl, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
There are very few companies that have actually said, hey, let's take this seriously. Companies like you work with that are really committed to their success and that see that social media is obviously not the new wave of the future, but it's happening right now.
Absolutely.
And if you're not using it, you're falling behind. So with Meetup, we saw that and we're like, oh my God, this is the perfect tool to take people online, bring them offline in a local community, in a local area, and be able to and help the entrepreneur become that expert, become that person, that trusted advisor, if you will, for companies to come together on either a weekly or monthly basis to be able to share value and give value back, and then that obviously turns into a relationship where they trust you and then they buy from you.
So this is something where you're really building your expertise, your credibility, but you're not necessarily selling at a meetup, right?
That's absolutely right. Meetup has very, very strict rules that you cannot sell anything. As a matter of fact, you have to promise that you have a local live meetup and that you don't sell anything. They'll shut you down if you try to sell anything. And a lot of people fail to see that in all of social media is like a party, right?
Yes,
I mean, it's a fun thing. You want to connect with friends. You want to have a great time. And so if we're throwing a party, right? And we're having a great time and we're hanging out with buddies, and then suddenly our friend Joe over here brings his table of Tupperware.
Oh, Joe, don't do it. Don't
You're like, Joe, are you serious right now? You're bringing Tupperware and you're going to try to sell my friends at my party? You're going to be like, look, buddy, pack up your bags and take a hike.
Out of here.
So Meetup is the same way. People they want to come and they want to hang out part of a community who has similar attractions, similar likings, they want to learn similar things. And so if you try to sell it as Meetup, it's not the right environment necessarily. But it is a great bridge to cultivate a relationship, to build that community, and to educate. The new way to sell is to educate.
Absolutely.
That's my personal belief, and that's how we've been able to grow several $1 million companies through Meetup. And it's just been a pleasure to show other entrepreneurs how it's done, to lay out that strategy. It's been really fun.
Okay, Mel, if somebody wants to throw a meetup party with you, how can they get in touch with you?
It's really simple. You can easily go to meetupzoo.com. And at meetupzoo.com, what we do is we give a free strategy session. So it really figures out if Meetup Zoo is for you or not. So at Meetup Zoo, we facilitate everything. We outsource A to Z, from starting up the meetup to branding it properly, to making it look nice, to really showing the members the benefit of why they should come to your meetup, why they should join it. So when you go to meetupzoo.com, we have a team of meetup moms. One of the core purposes and passions of Meetup Zoo is to help moms who've been out of the workforce and give them a new skill that they can learn and utilize, and that's the skill of how to manage Meetup. And once they learn that skill, they can actually do it from anywhere. They can make a good living doing it, and the most important thing is they can still be involved with their family even more so, and add more value to their family, because now they're doing something really fun and cool and helping the community. So what we do is we help entrepreneurs lay out a total strategy that will monetize Meetup from A to Z, and we implement it for them. And if they don't want us to implement it for them, they can buy our home study course and they can do it themselves.
All right, great. Mel Kotlyar, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.